Yo, what's good, everybody? MARVEL Tōkon just dropped a trailer, I guess, going over how the game works, a beginner's guide. Also, sorry if I sound funny. Just yesterday had my wisdom teeth removed, my last two. So we're gonna be trying to get through this. Okay. Basic game rules and mechanics. Nice. Also, you already know, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill.
ぜひこの動画を見て予習してきてください。皆さんのシュート、フィードバックを楽しみにしています。それではご覧ください。
Game rules, okay, so we get to see how this game actually works.
In a 3 out of 5 round format, the 4 characters on your team share a single vital gauge. A KO is achieved by reducing the opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win. The team who takes 3 rounds first wins the match.
So you went 3 rounds.
The assemble
this game
gauge
looks good.
sits just below the vital gauge and is used for assist-related mechanics. On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge. This is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character. The first round of a match starts off in a 2v2 format. Executing a successful throw or landing certain special moves in just the right location sends the opponent flying and triggers a stage transition, reuniting you with your 3rd and then 4th ally.
So you unlock them as it goes.
Your allies also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
KO.
Interesting.
When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital
I like that
gauge
comic
and
book
skill gauge
portion.
also increase. Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
That's
Here's a look
smart.
at the button layouts for both controller and arcade stick. Please keep in mind that these...
Okay, I want to pause this for a second. Light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, unique attack, a symbol. Okay,
aren't just the default layouts, but feel free to mix things up in the key config menu to come up with a custom layout that suits your needs and playstyle. Options, such as the ability to set macros for simultaneous button presses, will also be available. Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that works for you. Basic moves. Left and right directional inputs move your character forward or backward. Upward inputs perform a jump, and downward inputs perform a crouch.
Right.
Quickly tap forward twice or press the dash button to perform a dash.
Okay.
Quickly tap back twice or press back and the dash button to perform a backdash.
Okay.
Dashes and backdashes can also be
air
performed
dashes, okay.
mid-air. Input another upward direction during a jump to perform a double jump.
And there's double jumps.
Quickly tapping down before jumping from the ground lets you perform a high jump. You can block the opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction. Back while standing performs a standing block. Down and back performs a crouching block.
Right. Normal
and
stuff.
Back while jumping
air block.
performs an aerial block.
Yo, Tony looks so cool. I'm glad they went with this like mecha, like Gundam,
medium,
Kamen Rider type of design for him.
Each attack has
Super Sentai
that can be used while jumping or crouching. These attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs, such as pressing forward and heavy or down and heavy.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Okay.
Unique attacks, activated with the unique attack button, perform actions distinct to a character's
So like their
abilities.
specials.
Captain America throws his shield in a special trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts. Ms. Marvel extends her arm to
She
move.
got like a grab. I wonder if you can block that.
Storm creates a gust of wind across the screen. Star-Lord swaps the element in his element gun. Dr. Doom creates a shield that defends against projectiles.
This man got Aegis Reflector.
Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs. Each character has their own set of special moves called skills. You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional inputs and the skill button.
Right.
Press the skill button, medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button, heavy, and a directional input costs you 25 skill gauge, but allows you to use the EX version of that skill, called an extra skill. Skills are not limited to the skill button. Command inputs can also be used to perform skills. Skills performed with command inputs.
So you have
deal
normal
slightly more
input
damage. Super
and
skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skills pack even more of a punch and cost 100 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, heavy, and forward simultaneously.
Oh, there's half circle back forward.
Can deal serious damage when worked into a combo.
So there's simple inputs and traditional inputs. I like that. I like that they give you a choice between the two.
Link attack allows you to perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute a light route combo. This combo calls in allies to perform a series of attacks before using a skill attack, sending the opponent flying. Press medium repeatedly to execute a medium route combo. This combo features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly.
So like fighters.
A heavy route combo. This heavy hitting
you
combo
press medium, heavy, and all of those.
Before ending with an ultimate skill.
I like the camera dynamic. This is fire.
You can change routes midway during the link attack as well, such as going from light to medium to heavy. The assist attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team.
Okay.
Slam launcher. Press down and heavy near the opponent to launch them into the air with the slam launcher.
So this is the traditional Marvel's Capcom launch. You launch the character in the air and do air combos and stuff.
Follow-up attacks while mid-air. With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble assist, activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions. Press the assist button or assist and forward to summon your ally in the first slot.
So then probably
Press
down,
and
yeah,
assist
and then back.
to summon your ally in the second
Be
slot, and
the left character.
back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot. You can also swap with your ally character by holding the assist button when calling in the ally. Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits or during your ally's standby animation. If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in. A tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist.
Okay,
There are
makes
various
sense.
types of assemble assist actions. The assist attacks will change depending on the slot each ally is in. If an ally is summoned in mid-air, or after performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type is determined by which slot you are
So
calling.
it matters where you put
Tapping
them.
assist summons the ally in the first slot to perform a shooter assist, generally using projectiles. The down and assist input summons the ally in the second slot to perform a vertical assist, generally with an anti-air attack. Lastly, the back and assist input summons the ally in the third slot to perform an assault assist, an attack that leverages the unique abilities of that particular ally. Calling an ally mid-air performs an aerial assist.
Makes sense.
Assemble rush. Pressing assist after your
I'm not gonna lie, y'all,
lead
this is
character
looking
lands an
fire.
attack, brings in an ally.
And I like what they're
perform
doing
a
with this, with the
lunging
controls
attack.
and everything.
This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack. Assemble Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands.
You see, it is an overhead attack that cannot be blocked while crouching, making it a great way to mix up a blocking opponent. Okay.
On contact, you can spend your assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but garners stronger effects. The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position. Assemble counter. Press assist, light, and back simultaneously to perform an assemble counter. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge to activate.
Okay, it's like a
Deals
get off me
attacks
too. It's like a
directly
bailout
after
type of thing.
activation and performs a counterattack with an ally. Use this with caution though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it
Oh, you
whiffs.
can whiff it.
Super Assemble. Pressing
So
a
you can
direction
bait people.
and
It's like a
assist
burst.
during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called-in ally will be swapped in as the lead character. Super Assemble can be performed up to 2 times in a row, making it an effective option, capable of unleashing 3 characters' super skills in one fell swoop. It costs 50 skill gauge each time to activate, so keep an eye on your gauges when you go for it. Crossover is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting
Okay.
assist and light while blocking. And is
I
a
like the
great
little
option to
animation where
go
he
on
like
the
walks to the
offense, as it lets you interrupt the opponent's
teleporter.
attacks.
That's fire.
However, the opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover reflect can be performed by pressing assist and light during the opponent's crossover. If you execute a crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack against the opponent and their ally. Mastering the timing to execute a perfect reflect is
Yo,
quite challenging.
yo, wait.
but if successful,
Ah, it hurts to smile.
it prevents the player from
This is
summoning
fire.
assists for
Wait a minute.
duration, giving you the upper hand. This mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once
So
you
I
get a
like
hang
that they
of the
give you a
controls.
reward for like reacting
いか
to
がだ
what
った
they're
でしょう
doing.
か。よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できるようスタッフ一同全力で開発に取り
That's
組んでいます。
really good.
世界初私有となるエポでのトライアル版をぜひ楽しんでください。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に育てていきたいと思っています。皆さんからの忌憚のないフィードバックをお待ちしています。また今後の発表を見逃さないよう各種
Don't miss
SNS を
future
フォローしてくだ
announcements.
さい。それではエボでお会いしましょう。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。
This was good. This was good. This was good. They cooked. All right. So that was the guide for Marvel Tōkon Fighters Fighting Souls. I'm gonna just call it Tōkon for short. They pretty much answered a lot of questions that I had as far as like how the assists were gonna work. If it was going to share a health bar, which a lot of us assumed it would be a health bar that the characters share since it's 4 characters. I like how they explained how the assists work, that obviously the A button and right is the character on the right side, down is the bottom, left, so on and so forth. I like that. I noticed that they did explain like, yes, there's wall breaks, but here eventually you get to a point where the wall doesn't break anymore, which I like. Something I didn't like about Strive is the constant wall breaks. Like it just never ends. I like this. I like how eventually it ends. I'm cool with the wall break transitions, show the stage stuff, but I like that it's a flat wall, so that's fire. Obviously graphically the game looks fire. This design of Captain America is probably his best look he's had in a video game, to be honest. But the bursts, I like that you can bait people bursts. I like that you can, if you call them out on it, you can punish them for it. Like if you time it perfectly, like the defensive burst stuff, you can, I guess, an indicator when you do it perfectly and you get a punish. So they just can't use it for free. I like the fact that this matters, like where you have your team, where like if they're on the first point, they have like a shot, and then so on and so forth, like projectiles. So it matters where you put them in the certain slot. So that's really good. That's dope. That it feels like they thought of a lot of like how this 4v4 format would work. Because I definitely was sitting here wondering like, how is this gonna function? And like even this, like it seems to be a nice balance of defense and offense. Of course, it'll never be perfect, but it seemed like it's close enough. Like here, like you can use this, the gauge there, to backdash. Kind of like a, no, I don't want to say parry per se, but you know what I mean. Like you can get out the way and counterattack the person, right? But they can also catch you if you whiff it, like if you bait them. So like he didn't touch him, so you can just do it raw, and he caught him for it. So I like that. It's a lot of skill and outplaying and outsmarting your opponent, knowing they got these 3 stocks, they can do this as their options, and I can punish them for it, just like with this. What was this? Super assemble, right? Just like with this mechanic. Like there's stuff that goes into it. The crossover, yeah, the crossover, you can call them out on it. The crossover reflect, like I really like that, especially the perfect one. If you time it correctly, you get a punish. Perfect reflect. That's really good. That's really good. I wonder if you can get combos off that, or maybe not. But all in all, this is good. Like they really put a lot of thought into this. And personally, I'm just happy that there's classic controls and also smart style, whatever you want to call it. That there's simple and classic controls, which is great. So nobody feels alienated. People can play how they want. This game is going to do really well, and I'm happy for the Marvel's Capcom boys. I'm happy for the tag people. This is going to be great. But as always, we reached that part of the video where I ask you all an important question. What are your thoughts? Are you excited for MARVEL Tōkon? Did you like what you saw? Also, I'm sorry, I gotta point this out. They gave him the white color when he absorbed the powers of, I want to say, the Beyonders. When he made Battle World, he had that all white color. I just want to point that out. But yeah, how you feeling about the game? Are you looking forward to it? Did this guy do a good job of explaining things for you? Comment down below and let me know who you're interested in playing and who do you hope to see in the game. I'm hyped. I'm just hyped, and this Evo weekend is upon us. Like today is Thursday, and Evo technically hasn't even started yet, and we're already getting news like this. So I'm excited for this weekend to see what else they might have in store. But as always, I'm DecepySwag. Till next time, peace.